So my first Pride would have been 2000, and I was had my senior year of high school. I had just come out my senior year, and it was important to me because I lived in the suburbs here in the Twin Cities, and I didn't know a lot of the gay community, and so it's a good way for me to actually experience what the gay community was.
My very first Pride was at Oregon State University in Corvallis, Oregon. And being at a more agriculture school, it was very intense because they had a booth up all week. And it would be actually up overnight because the idea was creating that safe space where you could have like frat boys and stuff that would want to come in the middle of the night because they don't want to be out in the quad. And to understand that history and to have my first Pride be at a place like that, even before I was out, the true meaning of that safe space, that was surreal. And then to compare that to my first Pride here, which was after I moved out, I moved to Minneapolis in 2001. And compared to other Prides I've been to, which was like you had the queer mall and everything, just rows and rows of booths, here it was so surreal because walking around and just the celebration and this in the central place, it was awesome and surreal.
I mean, at first I think it meant just like building community, building relations. And then over time it became a way to volunteer and to show my involvement and that I wanted to be here and know people. And then now it's sort of a good way for me to catch up with people that maybe I don't see all year. Because I know that they'll be volunteering at a booth or I'll be volunteering at a booth and we'll end up finding each other at some point throughout the festival.
In your 20s, it's a time of partying and meeting people, and in your 30s, it's starting to make that connection. It's very similar to the life, where you're at in life. So it used to be just fun and playing, and also having that understanding of the roots of the political action. And now it's coming together, reconnecting with people, and just also for us, it's kind of a business time, looking at connecting with different organizations that are active, and getting literature like on different organizations that represent like suicide prevention, which is really important for us, having lost people.
I mean, it's still relevant because we're still a minority. And when you have a minority status, you have to make yourself relevant. When you become complacent, that's when you lose your rights. That's when you lose ground from where you came. And I see that happening with the LGBT community. If we get complacent, we don't promote Pride, we don't get people here, that stuff like that is going to happen. I mean, we're already seeing that happen within the transgender community being targeted now that gay and lesbians are not. And I have 4 or 5 great friends who are transgendered. They shouldn't be the next targets. Pride is relevant for them because Pride is about anybody who doesn't fit a mold of sexuality or gender. And I think Twin Cities Pride is one of the unique prides that we have in the whole United States, in the fact that it's an open park. We don't pay for you to come in here. It's all donations that make it happen.